with tabling this morning, Friday, the 13th day in the month of February 2026. My name is Mᴏᴜ without nearly 1 trillion naira for the 2027 elections. Yesterday, INEC, through its chairman, that's Professor Joash Amopita, presented the Commission's 2026 budget proposal and the projected cost for the 2027 general elections before the National Assembly. They require about 873.78 billion naira to conduct the 2027 general elections. The breakdown of it is just about 379.75 billion naira for operational costs, 92.32 billion naira for administrative costs, 209.21 billion naira for technological costs, 154.91 billion naira for election capital costs, and 42.61 billion naira for miscellaneous expenses. And that's according to the provision in line with the Section 3, Subsection 3 of the Electoral Act, which mandates the Commission to prepare the Ministry of Finance for the 2026 fiscal year, according to the INEC chairman, disclosing that the Ministry of Finance had provided a budget envelope of 140 billion naira, but saying that INEC is proposing a total expenditure of 171 billion naira. And the breakdown is the 109 billion naira for personal costs, 18.7 billion naira for overheads, 42.63 billion naira for election-related activities, and 1.4 billion naira for capital expenditure. And even the former INEC chairman, that's Mahmood Yakubu, had even also argued that the envelope budget are flexible funding, identifying the absence of a dedicated communications network as a major operational challenge, saying that if the Commission develop its own network infrastructure, the Nigerians would be better positioned to hold it accountable for any technical disruption. But of course, part of the argument, or the angle to the issue is the fact that yes, even with the elections, we still, with what we had in the last election, they're still saying, well, even with all your promises and with all your to reality of conducting a free and fair election, that electorates are expecting. Even the chairman of the House Committee on Electoral Matters, that's Bayo Balogun, had also supported or pledged legislative support, but he cautioned the Commission against making commitments it might not fulfill. Severe portal, creating the impression that results could be monitored in real time. But then they should just be careful now to make promises that towards the next election. Can this guarantee, if the federal government make sure that they fund INEC with the appropriate electorates are proud elections or the general elections in 2027. And secondly is the issue of the statement credited to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, that's the former president of Nigeria. He had yesterday in Abuja countries across the continent to deliberately promote younger leadership for the demands of modern governance. And of course, if you are going by Jonathan, even our present president, that's President Chi around 60, and even Malam Nasir around 65, among others who are seeking political office, will fall outside the proposed age brackets. But he's arguing that leadership, requires stamina and resilience. We're aligned with this school of thought of the level of to deliver good governance for the people, better govern any country or any nation. Do you agree with him, or definitely deliver good governance to its people and can serve sufficiently? 000410, that's for calls and text messages. For WhatsApp calls and messages, 0913600. Your comment right there at the comment section. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Thank God it's Friday. I'm calling from Abanja in Ikoton. On the matter of age, I think age is just a number. And the numbers we have really out about the ages of our person in court. So that is for that. So you don't have to, somebody who is 40, 50 may even have much. I've not finished. Thank you.
Summarily, today is Friday. We need to.
Yes, I know. Then for the INEC issue, please, for God's sake, the INEC chairman, should speak less and act more. He should not make promises that he cannot fulfill. You understand? All in desperation of satisfying the people or the.
Good morning. But I believe you are listening to me. So my name is Robert, and I am a Mᴏᴜ. What Nigeria needs is free, fair, and credible election. If our Mᴏᴜ fails to deliver free and fair election to Nigeria, I know they will swear for him the way they are swearing for the last one now. But I don't want God to let it work for Nigeria. It's not working for who appoint him as chairman. No. That is my own position. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Number one, age is not age. But my saying this, you know, the age of Trump in America, incorrectly person occupy any office. If you go to a young man today, cannot perform, it come to Nigeria, we have a government under 40. If they didn't perform, and that's so corrupt as well. So what for about age, let's forget about that. What it means is the competence, integrity of that fellow. And finally, for the INEC, they must, this money which amount being earmarked for them, they must work for Nigeria. Transparent. Anybody, I want the FCC to monitor how they spend this money.
All right.
And at the end of the day, Nigeria, people don't conduct.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stop here, I must obey your order.
Thank you. Most especially, I mean, more of the emphasis to govern. So let's also put that in mind. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good.
Hello, my friend Fouad.
Yeah, he's doing great. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe more on the two issues we are discussing with the INEC. You know, whatever the election in a country like Nigeria, with you know, the diversities and then the terrain, problem of terrain. The most important thing in conducting an election in a country like ours, and responsibility, because I'm writing a book which will soon be out.
All right.
The problem we have in Nigeria,
Thank you.
Yes, the
Thank you.
INEC was sure of whether the INEC this thing was audited. Nigerians need to be spendful.
All right, thank you. Thank
God
you.
bless
Yeah, good
you.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you know, what it is in 2023 is not what it is now, based on inflation and I mean it is. Take for instance in America, it is the rich that sponsor, you know, election. Election. You know, the government does not have any hand in it. You see, that is one. But the issue, another thing is this, in terms of continuity, look at when times come now, they'll be start looking for the NURT, road transport, you know, to carry their water ball. You see, look, we must have a kind of tool for continuity sake. You see, they have look at the communication or whatever. So it shows us, you know, we are talking of electronic, I mean, both age and youth. Yaya Bello, at the age of something, look at what he did to Nigeria. So, yeah, it's a good example. You understand, the youth are disappointed. Nigeria, yes, that's it. But what we are saying is efficiency. Is anybody can see, either youth or age. What we want is capable people who can deliver, who have the interest of Nigeria at heart. Have a nice day.
And you too. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
I can hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, please.
Like she can speak my honest. So we agree that in your youth you are vibrant, you are energetic. You are, is it a criteria? Of course not. It's not. And Buhari, that the woman that is in charge of interior or whatever, you saw what they did. I don't know if they are used now. But so it does not really, to me, it does not really matter whether there is some inherent issues of health challenges.
All right.
That is for that.
Thank you.
As to that, the INEC issue, honestly, so who much is given, much is expected more. So much money has been given to INEC before, and we have not seen commensurate on elections. Giving so much money to INEC, and we've not seen commensurate result for their effort. And it's given.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning. That is still the number to call. Hello, good morning.
INEC is telling you that that they are taking this request to the Senate, which will still approve that amount. So why is the Senate telling us that in case of this and that, they should remove that clause there? So if they have their network, anywhere you are, once you are linked to that network, you will do your upload. What are they telling us? So if the INEC has said it, we will actually establish our network. Am I not making sense?
All right.
Eh?
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is promised to deliver with that amount. The Senate should go ahead and approve the money, most especially when it has to do with real-time transmission of results. Because if Nigeria can be conducting JAM for several thousand of students in all the states of generation, it has been found to be successful, then there's no. In as much as I agree that age is just a number, we don't want a kind of people or a president that will be people that will forge their certificate and emerge as president and be chased.
All right, thank you very much. Nice morning and happy weekend to you all in the studio. Governor for with such a whooping amounts of money that INEC is demanding for the next political dispensation, Nigerians will be happy if the umpire will be transferred to the court. They are watching with high hopes. Professor Joash, should defense money INEC are demanding for or is demanding for, they will conduct a governor of Abia State. It would have made it under Milan FM. Permit me to ask of what uses the provision of accountability in which even at the end the election conductor will not be free, fair and credible. It's a game changer, which is electronic transmission of election results. At the end of the election, what do we have? Glitches, and feels it's going to be business as usual. Then I don't think there is any need to waste tax, because no one can cheat nature, which would make me to also want to ask that why is retirement age of civil servants pegged at 65 years. Mental checks should be carried out from Ijagamo community. Is convinced that with this humongous good governance, the elderly can do better. Thank you. This says, Morning Milan FM, the real people the markets in Nigeria are the FM radio. Looking at INEC's humongous budget, with the benefit of hindsight, you will agree with President Jonathan about the importance of age in leadership. Victor Ibuke from Ikeja, thank you. To them, they must do the needful apart from the cookia that mighty comes in. They must let our votes count. Nothing more, because the institution is an independent. Lectures is fine, but with all this elders find it difficult to navigate that. Good morning, Lady Mo and Ogafowad. On the issue of age, we can't compare Nigeria with America. Nigerians to Samuel Oje from Ajegunle Apapa, and this says, good morning, Momijio, and to use to conduct election, but let INEC collaborate with security agencies to give us free and fair election. We don't want more killing during election period. Let there be no more in leadership. I agreed on that. Let there be a young man or woman who has good health. God bless Nigeria. From Facebook, Dr. Mrs. Olebara from Owerri says, parents should monitor what their children do on Valentine's. Okay, thank you. John Bernard Oye said, okay, took that from WhatsApp already. Thank you. Of it, after elections, the former INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakos a glitch that put us where we are today. INEC can't be trusted now till after 2027 election. Age matters. Age is a matter of number, yet very important in choosing our leaders, because leadership demands a lot of energy, you mean to say. Thank you very much. Because of our time, we need to step aside for Boss Lady and, of course, in our indigenous language, that Morile Morita Inu Weroin. They're going to go out.
Nigeria. Lady Mo. Thank you.
Is to be a patriotic citizen of this great country, always nurturing our conscience just by the truth. I remain Mo Dukbe.